2008, obviously, we had just got our first win at Boston College, and that was a surreal trip because obviously I'm an interim coach, and Tommy Bowden was the coach. That was a really, I told you, Coach Bowden, he called me the night of the interim, and just was like, hey, all the Bowdens are pulling for you, even though I know we're going to play them in a couple weeks, it was just this weird dynamic. And then I just remember being kind of nervous, like, before the game, to go, you got to go meet Bobby Bowden. And obviously I knew him, but I'd never been in this role. And he was amazing. He was so gracious and just kind. In fact, my mom had come to that game, and she'd gone to dinner that Friday night, and Bobby Bowden was at the same restaurant. I guess he went out to a restaurant on Friday nights or something, but I remember just had a little Will with me. I got a picture in my office of little Will and Bobby Bowden and me, and at that point I had one career win, at Boston College. And it was just this, I literally have a picture in my office, it's just this surreal moment of, again, I don't know if I'm going to be a coach. I don't know if I'm going to be the coach here in 3 weeks, but it was just a really cool moment to we got our butts beat, but we competed. They were better than us, but our kids were competing, and we didn't lose a game after that one though. I think we won it. We won all the way, went 4-2 to finish up the season there, and got the job. But that was, again, a negative outcome on the scoreboard, but one of the moments I'll never forget, just because of how he made me feel, in a kind of what could have been an awkward situation. You'd have thought we were just, it was just, and that's just a credit to who he was. And I think that was probably one of his gifts, was he had the ability to just make everybody, feel good. And, that was, again, crazy time, surreal moment for me. And that was a cool memory. Honestly, if Bobby Bowden could pop down here with his hat on, he'd probably smile, we're both from Birmingham. He went to Woodlawn High. My mom went to Woodlawn High. We were friends. So, I don't know if God blesses us, if that happens, and I think Coach Bowden would be fine. In fact, he kind of claims me. I've got a great letter in my office. He kind of claims me as one of his own. He said, "I hope that doesn't offend you." That's kind of how he wrote the letters. I just see you as one of my own, and so. I think that's one of the greatest compliments that I've ever gotten. And, I've got voicemails from him, even to this day, that I've kept, where long after he was done playing, that he would just call to encourage me. He's a big letter writer. There's probably a lot of people out there that got some letters from Bobby Bowden. He was a big letter writer. And I got a couple of them framed that just, mean a lot to me, that he took the time to encourage me over the years. So, hey, it may happen. I may get the record, but, hey, Bobby Bowden, he's still the best.